3, 2, or 1 in the key. Okay, ready, go.
In basketball, the loudest voices often get the headlines, but Mike Mackay is a quiet force, moving the game forward, guided by passion and principle.
I would describe him as a tenacious athlete. He was, even back then, he was a student of every game that he played, every sport that he played. He had a toughness to him. He would, I remember him popping his shoulder out on many occasions playing football, and he'd go in the locker room, and 10 minutes later, he'd have some tape on it, he'd pop it back in, and he's back in action. That's Mike.
Born and raised in Truro, Nova Scotia, Mackay's basketball journey began as a player. It continued as coach of the CEC girls basketball team. 7 provincial titles later, he'd already built a legacy, one grounded in discipline, patience, and innovation.
There's a need in today for transformational coaches, people who are going to change lives.
Coaching was never just about winning. It was about building people.
Mike was the type of coach that put emphasis on the fundamentals. But outside of the game, he made us people. We were continually asked in practice to work on our communication skills, our teamwork skills, dealing with adversity.
That curiosity led him to Canada Basketball, where he helped reimagine the country's approach to player and coach development, laying the foundation for the rise of Canadian women's basketball on the world stage.
His desire just to continually learn and grow and I think expose himself to new and different things that lead to new thinking and continue to try new things in the coaching world. And I think that has set him up for so many different opportunities that he had over the last few decades.
We're trying to develop confident, competent, connected future leaders with character. That's what we're trying to do. And we're going to do it by being transformational with our athletes.
From grassroots gyms to Olympic arenas, Mackay became the architect of Canada's gold medal profile and next-gen programs, identifying and nurturing talent at every level.
Over the last decade and a half or 15 years, we've made 4 straight Olympic tournaments. I think really his impact has been at the next gen level in preparing them to make the jump and the progression through our age group teams all the way to the Olympics.
But his focus wasn't just players, it was coaches too.
His job with Basketball Canada has not only been athlete development, but also been coach development as well. So you can see some of the success of recent coaches who, really are under his mentorship.
The reason I was successful as a basketball player was because of him. The reason I was successful as a coach is because of him. The reason I'm a teacher is because of him. Other than my parents and family, he's probably the biggest influence on my life.
For Jen McKenzie and countless others, Mackay's impact went far beyond the court.
The pride that he took, I think, in seeing us develop as people was just as important as the pride that he felt when we would win a provincial or a regional banner or an important game, or even have a successful, practice or learn a new skill.
You're inspiring, building dreams. That's what a transformational coach could be, is somebody who's impacting a life.
From Truro to Tokyo, from high school gyms to global stages, Mike Mackay has spent a lifetime lifting others, one player, one coach, one moment at a time.
It's just infectious. You're always going, I'd love to be like Mike. I'd love to have that type of attention to detail, that type of passion.
A builder of people, a builder of the game, a transformational coach whose quiet impact echoes across Canadian basketball.
Mike, fellow Truro boy, fellow CEC Cougar, fellow Acadia grad, super proud of you being inducted tonight into the Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame. Greatly deserved. Enjoy your night. Have a great time.
Mike Mackay of Truro, our newest inductee to the Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame.